4 Tips to proper utilization of food by the body. The root cause of many diseases is due to poor diet. Food is the fuel source for our body to function properly. As the saying goes, you are what you eat. When consuming food, it is important to take in consideration the tips below. 1. Eat at set times. Don't eat at off times because this throws the digestive system off. Our body is very closely interconnected with nature, therefore, eating at the appropriate lunch and dinner times are important. Most people who tend to eat at off times, usually may show signs of digestive problems. Skipping meals is not highly recommended because this stresses out the digestive system to go for very long periods without food and extreme hunger. 2. Eat well-balanced meals. A well-balanced meal is a meal that is consistent with the food pyramid. Therefore, a good balanced diet is vital for our body to maintain good health. 3. Exercise, at least 20 minutes, 3 times per week. This helps to activate the body and activate even the brain. Regular exercises also helps control or suppress appetite and builds and tones muscles, which in turn raises your basal metabolic rate, thus keeping the body healthy. 4. Avoid cold and raw foods. Cold and raw foods are not good on the digestive system. Raw foods include raw meat and raw vegetables. Cold food is inclusive of anything that is cold in temperature or foods whose nature is cold or cooling. It is not recommended to eat foods straight from the refrigerator. All foods have their natural temperature, some have a cooling or cold nature and others have a warm or hot nature. Most raw foods in general have a cold or cooling nature. Salads will fall into the category of raw foods with a cooling nature. Through the process of cooking, cold-natured foods can be warmed up, thus, eating cooked vegetables is recommended over salads. For those who enjoy the crispy texture of raw salads, veggies can still retain this crispy nature if they are stir-fried. Fruits are recommended to be eaten at room temperature instead of straight out of the refrigerator. Why avoid cold foods and drinks? Coldness slows down metabolism. Our body contains digestive enzymes that catalyze at very high temperatures to break down food. When cold foods and drinks are consumed, the temperature inside the body is cooler, and thus enzymes cannot work at their optimal temperature to break down food. In the long run, this will hamper the digestive system as it is forced to work at less than optimal rate, and eventually in some cases, it can also hinder the proper opening of pores.